Just announced a postponement, but it's been a close race. Results outstanding from only 4 of the 150 constituencies, all considered traditional strongholds of the ruling Patriotic Front, led by Edgar Lungu.
Yes, indeed. The Electoral Commission just announced a postponement. They were supposed to start with their briefing at 6 o'clock. They have told us they don't know when exactly that briefing will take place. But what they did say was that they were still awaiting results of 2 of the 4 constituencies that are left. In other words, there's 4 constituencies left to declare results, and 2 of those are apparently already in, and they are waiting for the other 2. But what we've also heard is that the opposition has raised some issues, and they are demanding attention be paid to those issues as well. The people we spoke to couldn't really elaborate on what it is that they are objecting to, except to say it's issues, it's discrepancies that are around certain, like previous results that were already submitted a while ago. They say that the results that came through, that were announced by the Commission, are not quite the same that their party agents have. But of course, we could not verify that with the Commission. The Commission said we should wait for that announcement, after which, of course, people are always free to answer questions, to ask questions and to seek clarities. Natasha?
But Vuyo, these accusations of manipulation come on the back of SADC and the AU announcing that the elections have been free. They have run smoothly. They have gone according to plan.
Well, that's exactly what the opposition is also raising, saying having to raise the concerns they are raising now on the back of the declarations made by those observer missions really puts them in a bit of an awkward position, because it then sort of gets them to be seen to be spoilers, so to speak, given that the observer missions have already said the election was free and fair. Well, that's an issue I guess they need to take up with those bodies. But of course, to someone who is observing or who's looking at this, someone like me, for example, and the other journalists who have been here for more than a week now, you ask yourself, but if, as the opposition parties are saying, these discrepancies were there 3 days ago, why didn't they flag those issues? Because every time the Commission has the briefing, they are there and they are free to ask those questions, to raise whatever discrepancies that they may raise. You have 3 briefings a day, and for them to wait until today to raise whatever issues they say, issues, it must be underlined, that they say were there 3 days ago. It's a bit disingenuous if you ask me. But hey, it's a democracy, it's a democratic process. They are free, of course, to raise those issues, but on the back also of these issues being raised by the party that's omnipresent, because that particular political party has party agents in virtually every polling station. So for them to not have raised those issues 3 days ago, 2 days ago, yesterday, and to only raise them now, it's a bit problematic.
All right, Vuyo, thank you very much. Those results expected to be released. We'll just have to wait and see what comes out of Lusaka. That's Vuyo Mvoko, our contributing editor, live from Zambia. Well, time for us to take a short break. More just after this.